welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Mike Conley.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the Clippers starting five. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. And it's Zubac in at the center. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point. Coach, what did you like to see from your teams at this point of the season?
Well, you would think, Kevin, that at this point we would be making fewer mistakes, and especially mental mistakes where we break down. There's always going to be physical mistakes. You're going to have some turnovers. Hopefully they're not out of carelessness. But you shouldn't be missing rotations or not executing a play, not setting a screen. Execution and attention to detail should be good by now.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Leonard missing. Conley against Harden to the inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
Here is Edwards. James Harden picking up that last basket. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And the first one drops. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Harden. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here is Edwards. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against Golden State. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And he makes the first. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Leonard kicks to Powell. Pass to Zubac. 4 on the clock. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 3. Randall dishes to Conley. And here's Edwards. Back to Gobert. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, the strength of Gobert allows him to finish through contact better than most guys.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Suns. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for Minnesota, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
Now, here's Zubac. Still yet to score. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And the first one drops.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Edwards looking it over. Outside for Randall. The tray. Traps in the tray. Randall's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now Harden was coming off a 25-point game against Houston.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Down low, here's Zubac. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now Gobert. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Randall no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And that's exactly what he's looking for draining the triple.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 3-point lead. He takes it in. Out to the wing. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Powell against Edwards. From downtown. The shot by Powell, no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Randall with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Randall no good. Powell with it. He has yet to score. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here is Edwards. Right wing. Conley with the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got his second bucket tonight.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the catch.
To the inside. Powell, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Powell against Edwards. Has to go Bear. Excellent defense there from Zubac. The Clippers trail. Now here's Powell. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Leonard. Alexander Walker passes to Conley.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And that one falls for Mike Conley. Even now, Stan in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletic.
Clock at 6. Zubac kicks to Batum. Done. No good on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 5. And here is Conley. 11-point game his last outing. Back to Gobert. Poked away and stolen by Dunn. Harden up top. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Dunn passes to Harden. Over Conley. Harden no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. So, for the Clippers, Bamba comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Here's Mann. 11 points last game. Harden outside. Pass to Bamba. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as a defender.
It's stolen by Gobert. Harden against Randall. And it's good, 2 points. Randall's got his third basket of the night. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Coffee. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for James Harden.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now here's Randall. He has 7. Gobert in the corner. Outside for Randall. Second shot opportunity. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Dunn passes to Mann. Pass to Harden. Six to shoot. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in for Edwards. Here's Conley. He's got 9. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Over Harden. They get it back. Reed kicks to Conley. Now here's Randall. Alexander Walker on the wing. Defended by Mann. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
.143 left in the first. Conley against Harden. Here's Reed. That one, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets. Harden outside. Pass to Mann. Five on the clock. Here's Coffee. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Now Reed. Randall right side. Lots of room. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. Clippers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside, here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Here is Conley. He's got 9. Over in the corner, Randall. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Randall's got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bamba, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Dunn. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 6-point game. Conley against Harden. Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. Randall left side. Those three-pointers off the mark. Done outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Julius Randle getting it done for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 6. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Naz Reid out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Conley. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. So it's the Timberwolves now. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Ingles with the screen for Conley. Pass to Ingles. Overdone. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 6. Now, man, scoreless thus far. Done with it. Conley picks him up. And here's Porter. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Conley's shot is off. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Porter. All sorts of time. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Porter's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Clippers. Porter against Conley. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
They get the rebound. Knocked away. And it's Dunn in the corner. Sinks the triple. Dunn's got 5 points so far.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now we'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. Fourth, Michael Conley.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There's McDaniels. Got it. Good job in the low post. McDaniels got his first 2 points of the night.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Dunn. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Clippers trail by 6. Porter looking it over. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Leonard on the wing. To the middle. Here's Bamba. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Conley against Porter. Conley left side.
Well, the leadership and steadiness Mike Conley brings to his team can't be overstated. A true locker room leader and a vet who sets a great tone out on the floor.
The Timberwolves made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the first one at the line is good. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Terrence Mann, and it's Powell in for Kevin Porter. And Conley drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dunn against Conley. Dunn passes to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
A 3 from Leonard. Ingles with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now, Ingles. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Back to Ingles. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Watching the film, guys, they were poor offensively. I expect much better execution tonight.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Joe Ingles missing on that last three-pointer.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Bounce pass, Conley. Up top, Reed. Zubac's defending. McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 6. Outside, Leonard. To end the cold streak, here's Zubac. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley against Leonard. Conley surveying the D. Pass to Reed. Another shot. Ingles can't get it to go. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. Zubac the pass to Leonard. The putback, and it's Zubac with the extra effort.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Michael Conley. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Chris Dunn. Here's Randle. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Golden State Warriors.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Harden outside. Shoots the 3. Randle grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 4. DiVincenzo with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Picked by Randle. Here's Edwards. They get it again. They shoot again. Excellent defense there from Zubac. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Harden against DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Launches it. Batum grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough. And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own."
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Clippers trail by 3. Harden kicks to Batum. Pass to Powell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. On the wing, Harden. Defended by DiVincenzo. Powell for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got rebound number 8 now on the night. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Off target with his 3. The Clippers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Leonard against Edwards. Harden sets the pick for Powell. Over Randle. The shot by Powell, no good.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Pass to Randle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And the physicality of Randle's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
And he knocks down the first one. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, and I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time. Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Clippers trail by 6. Harden with it. He's got 6. Here's man. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Harden. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over DiVincenzo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harden's got 8.
And that's a great way for Harden to keep the D off balance, just using the mid-range area.
Harden against DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Oh, here's Edwards. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Man can't hit.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Edwards finds Reed. Edwards inside, defended by man. Off on the layup. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so Powell nails both of them. 1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Randle against Batum. Randle passes to Gobert. That one good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And that one misses. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Now Conley. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Harden against Conley. Outside, Batum. Zubac finds Batum. For the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And here's Edwards. He's got 10. To the wing on the left. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Launches it from deep. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
You look at the Timberwolves, man, they've clawed their way into the top 10 in their division, playing with a lot of energy and executing well.
The big question now, how far can they continue to climb? And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
That free throw good from Leonard. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Here's Leonard following the three by Minnesota. Pass to Powell. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Zubac has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now here's Conley. Now Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Clippers trail by 5. Here's Powell. 6 points for him. Batum sets a screen for Powell. Lets the three fly. Conley grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Leonard. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Kawhi, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. So it's the Timberwolves now. The lead is 2. Edwards against Powell. Edwards with it. He's got 12. Inside. Here's Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gobert's got 6.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Harden against Conley. Outside Leonard. Outside for Batum. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And he sinks the second.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And now a moment to see the stats for Conley. His last 10 games, and how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Randall. Powell against Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they left their defense in the locker room when they came back out.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. 7-point differential. Zubac kicks to Batum. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Harden the pass to Powell. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Harden. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Anthony Edwards on top.
Quite a roll he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Timberwolves leading by 7. Now here's Conley. He's got 11. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I mean, could this be any easier for Gobert? The rim is right there for him.
Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Zubac a screen on Conley. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over McDaniel. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley against Harden. Outside for Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Clippers trail by 10. Harden outside, and Leonard has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Leonard against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Alexander Walker with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
On the free throw, no good. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin, and there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Conley's shot is off. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
The Clippers shooting a low 30% right now on every offensive performance.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
The Clippers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First free throw is good. And so Dunn nails both of them. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Out to the right wing. Conley finds Alexander Walker. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Timberwolves leading by 6. And here is Conley. He's got 11. Outside for Randall. Sinks the three-pointer. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Harden against Conley. Pass to Dunn. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 15. Gobert with a screen on Dunn. Alexander Walker on the wing. Now here's Powell. Defended by Alexander Walker. Had the space there, but it's offline. Minnesota's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Edwards from deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Powell kicks to Dunn. From the arc. Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 17 now.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Now Harden. 8 points for him. Pass to Powell. Down low. Here's Dunn. Gobert with the block. Harden against Conley. Randall outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. It's deflected. Powell with the steal. Harden outside. Here's Dunn. Tries again. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen by Harden. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 10.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot.
Now here's Randall. 19 points in the game. Here's Conley. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 7 to the paint. It's stolen by Randall. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. It's good from long range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Harden surveying the D. The 11-footer, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Minnesota leading by 10. Here is Conley. He's got 14. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. And here's Gobert. He's covered by Leonard. Gobert double-teamed. Clock at 4. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Hits the jumper in space. Randall's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. And Los Angeles guys shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Dunn outside. Harden outside. Dunn passes to Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Joe Ingles in for Julius Randle. And then for the Clippers, Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubats. Amir Coffey comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Norman Powell. Clippers trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Harden. Bamba a screen on Conley. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Conley against Harden. Now here's Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Bamba dishes to Harden. Three-pointer. They get it back. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Bamba.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Edwards with it. Reed with a screen on dime. For 3, Edwards. No good on that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves lead by 12. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Randle in at the power forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. 6 on the shot clock. Reed finds Alexander-Walker. Overdone. A shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Clippers trail by 12. And here's Leonard from 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Porter against DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Bamba setting the pick for Dunn. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. Can't connect from short range. Timberwolves leading by 9. Stripped it away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. Minnesota with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Alexander-Walker.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Bamba a screen on DiVincenzo. Porter. And the jumper is on the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker. Dunn covering. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. Now, Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Now, here's Porter. Driving the lane. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Now the Clippers moving it up. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Randall against Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
And, you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Clippers trail by 9. Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. "18 feet out. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Dunn against DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Dunn. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Alexander Walker. Launches a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Mann. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Minnesota leading by 6. Now here's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with this screen for McDaniel. To the middle, cuts off the pass. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Randle. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now, here's Dunn. Bamba a screen on Conley. Here's Dunn. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here is Conley. Pass to Edwards. Gobert against Bamba. Here's Edwards. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for McDaniels. And then for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Mann. And James Harden has subbed in for Dunn. Free throw good, Edwards. Clippers trail by 9. Harden outside. Bamba in the high post. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Conley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Minnesota making a switch here. Randall's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers trail by 11. Harden outside. Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards dishes to Randall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Minnesota. That one misses. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Gobert in the corner. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Over Harden. Edwards, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Leonard. Kawhi gouging in for the score.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Randall a screen on Powell. Out to Conley. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Harden. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Conley penetrating. And the rejection by Zubac. Daniels, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Conley for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
And here's Harden. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard takes a 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hands. He's led the league in rebounding before in his career.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 13. Pass to Leonard, fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Powell against Edwards. Over in the corner, Conley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Powell against McDaniel. Pass to Batum. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Randall down low. Batum's there. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Clippers trail by 8. Powell, the pass to Batum. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the dunk by Zubac.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here's Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Over in the corner, Batum. There's the triple. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Now here's Randall. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Edwards, that's good.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Now here's Leonard. Zubac in the post. Defended by Gobert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. Both free throws good for Zubac.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Powell against Edwards. At the top of the key, Gobert. It's hauled in by Zubac.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Leonard against McDaniel. Leonard kicks to Powell. Back to Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over McDaniel. And rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, here's Edwards. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Handle a screen on Powell. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
McDaniels against Harden. Leonard the pass to Batum. No good from outside. And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Powell for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so Minnesota takes the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, and my teammates put out trust in me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full stifle tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the player of the game, Anthony Edwards.